Hi everyone. This video is going to be walking through your class activity and assignment for October 8th. So what you're going to do, like you have done this past Thursday, you're going to meet with your team. Again, this doesn't have to be in the classroom, doesn't have to be at 4:30 p.m. like we normally meet, but you should find a time, hopefully today, to go ahead and meet. And again, realize that if you can't meet with your team during that time, you'll need to do the exercise on your own. Do it as though, do the same exercise as your team with the same, looking at the same game and trailer as your inspiration, but you'll need to submit it yourself. For the rest of you, open up a Word doc and take a team selfie and then put it into the doc. And then you're going to watch the video I'm doing now. And then you're going to brainstorm and do some sketching. So before you do that, though, what I'd like to do is walk you through this week 6-7 assignment for our 3D printing module. So for this module, some of the micro skills you'll need are learning and knowing how to do some very basic 3D designing. And so the software, if you are not familiar with 3D design, Tinkercad has some really good tutorials within the software itself that can get you up and running in an hour or less. Now that said, Tinkercad is the least quality of the different CAD programs. So what's going to come out is not the best fidelity or resolution that you're going to get. So if you have familiarity with different software, we use Inventor quite a bit, and in the Maker program, that's the software that we train on. So if you have knowledge of that or you want to use that, we have that installed on all the Commons computers. You can also install it on your own computer for free by going to Autodesk.com, looking for Autodesk Inventor, and doing it under a student license. So what you're going to be doing is taking into account the trailer that you've built and the game that you have built. And you're going to think about that, and you're going to find something representative of that. And you're going to take that and you're going to design your own 3D shape. And so really all that's required for this assignment is one shape for the team, but I'd highly encourage you all to, if you each want to turn one in that reflects a different piece of it, that would be great. So all that's required is one for the team, but go nuts if you would like to, and I'd highly encourage that. Now also note that the shape only is, it needs to be 2 by 2 by 2 inches or less. Because with all the teams printing, we don't want to print too much. However, after you're done with the assignment, you could scale that up. That's no problem because as a student, you're allowed to use the 3D printers. But for this, we want something small as your first test run, and we want to see what you can do with a limited amount of space. You're going to export the shape as an STL file. You'll learn about that depending on whether you do Inventor or Tinkercad. And then you're going to email that file to Professor Prater, and then you're going to CC me on the email so I can see that you've done that. And so in terms of what you're going to design, so that's the assignment that is due at the end of the module. What you're going to be doing today is, with that in mind, you're going to think about as a team and brainstorm some different ideas that you could design and print. And what you're going to turn in this document along with your team selfie is you're going to sketch out, using as much detail as possible, 5 different possible figures or items. And then take pictures of those, import them into the Word doc, and then all you're going to turn in is the Word doc. Remember to include everyone's name first and last, and then your team selfie, and then your sketches. And then you are all done, and that should help prepare you for the module ahead. So any questions, please let me know. You can either email or text me, and good luck to all of you.